Okay, here we are today at the Patio People and slingmasters.com, and we are here to show you how to weave a brown Jordan Tami-Ami chair. And let me show you first of all some of the tools that you're going to need to have on hand when you're weaving a chair. And you see that we have clamps and scissors and flathead screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and of course our drill and casual clean. Today, your chair is going to be woven by Mandy. Hello, Mandy.
Hello.
And Jamie. And together they're known as...
The Weaving Beavers.
Yay! The Weaving Beavers. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we have to measure out the amount of strap that we need to accomplish this task. And this lady, Mandy, or otherwise known as AKA Weaving Beaver, how much strap we need to do this job. So how much strap do we need, Mandy?
We're going to need 65 feet.
Alrighty, and how do we measure out that strap?
Well, I measure it out with my arms. They're 5 feet long from here to here.
Is that even with baby? Is it any different?
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Okay, it's 5 feet.
Not.
So get us 60.
My arms are still the same length.
Your belly grew, but your arms are okay, right?
They might have gotten rounder.
Okay, let's do 65 feet, huh?
All right, 5. 10.
Okay, while she's counting out the strap, Jamie, we need to drill a hole in the ends of the straps where we cut it off.
Yes, correct.
And so we have a 1/4-inch drill bit in our drill.
We do.
And we're going to drill it on that piece of wood that is over there in your tool section.
We will.
So won't you get that drill in your hand there?
All right. Battery's good?
Yeah.
Wrong 50. $65.
And you just merely cut it with the scissors.
All right.
And then we drill a hole in one end or both ends?
In both ends.
Girl, you on turbo.
I know. Wonderful drill.
And sometimes you lose your end, but you'll find it.
Okay, and I guess the next thing we need to do is to put our rod where the drill bit was in the drill.
Yes.
And the rod is what we use to wind the strap up on. It makes it much easier to weave it in and out when it's all wound up.
We know that he did this. Oh, I did it.
That rod is approximately 13 inches long, and it is a 1/4-inch round rod, threaded. And we're going to now fold up our strap and take it up to the oven where we heat it for how long?
Approximately about 10,
20,
15 minutes.
Sometimes 20.
Just till your strap on the bottom's hot.
Is good and hot.
Yeah.
And at what temperature do you heat the strap up at?
230.
And it's probably pretty much important that you not go much over that.
Yeah, it can melt.
Yeah, it will melt your strap.
Yeah, because
Like
the
flimsy.
all right.
Noodles.
But we get it really hot up to 230 degrees.
Yeah, and
and
you
so
want to fold it.
that's the next thing we're going to be doing. What's that? What do you got going there? A bow
I call
tie?
it the bow tie.
You call it the bow tie.
If you were trying to wrap it like this, it would be so big it probably would not fit in your pan.
Okay, so do the bow tie.
All right, here we go.
Let's get this thing going. Okay, then we're going to heat it up and show you how to put it on to our drill with the Pinocchio nose on it there. And so that's the next thing we're going to be doing. Okay, what we're going to do now is heat up the strap. Mandy's got it all wrapped up in her bow wrap, and we just have a normal oven over here and sort of a deep dish pan that she's going to put the strap on.
The dog hair.
It's got dog hair on the what?
It was from the last time we weaved.
And you can see that our oven temperature is set at 230. So it's going to go into the middle rack in the oven.
Important, the middle rack.
Don't put it
Do not
down.
put it on the bottom rack. And then just make sure all your strap is still on your pan. If it comes off, it will melt.
Okay.
So you got to make sure it's on there, and then you just
And it-
close it and give it probably about 15, 20
Yeah, and it
minutes.
doesn't hurt to
and
come
it'll be
check,
warm.
just because sometimes it'll come out of the pan, so you can just check to make sure that
You want to keep it in the
it's
pan
on
because we don't
fire.
want to melt that stuff.
Yes.
You want to check it just like you would your baking goods.
You're baking
You know,
good.
never leave anything unattended.
Are
in
you
the
a good
oven for too
baker?
long. Yeah, I know.
She's the next Paula Deen.
You never used one of
I
what?
always use that, but that's okay.
So you put a what glove?
Wait, are you?
Yes.
What do you? Oh, I see what you're saying. It's got a rooster on it, and you're calling the rooster a cock glove.
So
Okay.
embarrassed.
But you do need an oven mitt when you go to wind up the strap because the daggum strap's 230 degrees. Okay, well, it's time to get the strap out of the oven and wind it up. So here goes. Let's put that down on the floor.
If you have tile floor,
Yes.
don't put it on linoleum. It'll probably burn.
All right, and then you find your end. You pull it up in your pre-drilled holes, and you slide it all the way back. Okay. Then you take your strap and you want a good grip on it so that it doesn't get tangled up on your spool. And then you just slowly start rolling until it grabs. You just move your hand back and forth as the drill goes.
Well, that looks pretty slick. I could smell the warm vinyl. You get near the end there. Okay. Then naturally you got to take it off of there.
Oh, I always have problems. I need the pregnant lady's help.